Damn. Boosie's back on the platinum, people. Huh? Back on the platinum now. Shit. Now, as much as I don't hate Boosie, but I don't care for him these days for a very long time. I don't care too much about him or for him these days. But when this lady said he did that shit, was one thing, right? Her saying it was one thing. But then Boosie comes back out and he's like, hey man, she lying. You know, he barely looking in the camera. And that was a red flag, you know. But I started to believe Boosie because I'm like, hey, and I don't know what to, listen, damn. And I'm just like, ain't no way. Because I heard some shit about Boosie. We all have. But I ain't never heard no shit like that. So I had to keep it real on that. I was like, I ain't never heard no shit like that about Boosie. You know, that's like when they used to say the shit about R. Kelly, what he did. And it's like, R. Kelly can have any woman he want. Why would he do that? That'd be the first thing come to your mind. Now, Boosie, on the other hand, stop it right now. He can't get any woman he want like that. But I'm just saying that's like a little example of what the fuck, you know what I mean? So in Boosie's situation, I'm thinking, but I've never heard no shit like that. Ever. His whole fucking career. Rest in peace to Duke the Jeweler 093 from Chicago. See, when your names comes up, nigga, that's the perfect time to be like, you know what? We never did get closure on Duke the Jeweler 093 from Chicago. Don't give a fuck what your situation is, why you in the media. But what happened for real to Duke the Jeweler 093 from Chicago, top 5 black jeweler? That was good at dice. Huh? Yeah, they say that man rarely lost at dice. You right here to this man. Woo! Man, fuck all that. See, this shit gonna make me feel like the Diddy shit. Like, man, fuck that Cassie shit. What about Tupac, nigga? You see what I'm saying? But I can't say that in this instance because this lady allegedly say she was what? People 5. Motherfucker. This is when you cuss wrong. Motherfucker, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what the... So let's get into the new shit after Boosie yesterday was like, okay, this bitch lying on me. I need y'all to find her name and number and her kid's name and whatever. Let's go there, right? Boy, you just had a run-in with that other lady who was calling CPS on your snake ass. But let's see something. Let's see something, people. Shout out to Seti Nash, man. Shout out to Seti on this video.
Monroe, Louisiana. So if anybody in Monroe, Louisiana can find an address.
So look, when he says she's from Monroe, Louisiana, we know Boosie from what? Baton Rouge. It don't matter. He's from a part of Louisiana. Shout out to Louisiana too. I'm Creole. Hey. So we know Boosie background. That's why in my first video about this, I was like, hold up, she might have been scared to ever come out, you know, because, you know, it's Boosie, goddammit. But when she's allegedly from Louisiana, a part of Louisiana, it's like, hold up now. She ain't scared to say nothing, and she know Boosie's reputation, you know. We ain't got to go through that. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Shit, me and Boosie around the same motherfucking age. So I grew up on his music. I know his whole little legacy as far as his legacy. You dig me? So, shout out to Webby. I'm glad Webby got away from your stank ass. Nah, but they probably still cool, though, you know. But hold on.
Anybody, I really need it, bro, you know.
Yeah, you need help.
Anybody go to work with this girl, if she works with you, I need her information, bro.
I bet.
Monroe, Louisiana, that's where we think she at. Monroe, Louisiana, I know y'all know English. Mama
Oh my
love
goodness,
this.
bro.
Anybody can find this girl, bro, I really appreciate it.
In the lady's profile, she actually says she's from New Orleans. So there's that.
So she either from Monroe or she from New Orleans. Now, shout out to AK-47 too, because on his live yesterday, I bring it up because wasn't nobody really talking about this. Nobody had went live, I don't think. So AK did see some stuff that now everybody's bringing out today. I'll just say that. All right, so.
But let's hear what Boosie had to say after that video dropped.
But shout out to
they got this line that and gave me fake accusations, saying I when she was 5 years old. And gave me the worst accusation a man can have in the world, bro,
Now, when she say sodomitize, people was getting on her about, girl, what's that word? She didn't say it right. But this the thing, though. When you look up that word, that's anal or unwanted oral. 5. Anal or unwanted oral. Now, that's crazy. And she said soda. You know what else? And grape. Bloody. Crawled up to her mama. So let's get to all this. This story, I told y'all it was going to blow up. I said that yesterday when I made my video.
So I'm assuming it's for defamation of character. I just left the lawyer's office.
I knew it would.
I need her real name. I got $1,000 to anybody who got a real name. I need her brother's real name, her cousin's real name, her mama real name, her grandpa real name.
And when he was saying stuff like that, I'm looking for her and shit like that. Blogs started coming out saying what? Boosie put a hit out on the lady. Like, damn, already y'all saying that? Because listen, Boosie has a bad rep. Understand? We know this. Like, what voodoo, hoodoo, whatever you be doing to stay out of jail, my nigga. To stay out of jail. What? And like I say, all that shady shit, where that shit he was doing after Duke DeJula died. You mean to tell me this man in your house and you don't know him? He licking your ass on that goddamn table. You this motherfucking close to Duke DeJula. He trying to shoot dice and you don't know him. I ain't even know dude. Dude was supposed to make me a chain. See how a motherfucker can go from this shit trying to find out if this lady lying to what the fuck happened to Duke DeJulia's or not thief from Chicago. That's where my mind pisses me off again. Cause every time your damn name in the goddamn media, nigga, that's what I'm looking for. And then man, listen. Listen, nigga. Now you got to, even if this shit is false, now you have to what? Get your name out of this shit if you can.
I'm gonna take everything from this. If you know her kids' names, the schools they go to, I won't post them. I won't. I'm finna show this that I'm not to be with. I mean, this some old.
So I ain't gonna lie. When Boosie started talking like this, I was like, this lady lying. You hear me? You hear me? Because I said, lady, if you lying, Boosie gonna sue the draws off your ass. Now, he say he already went to the lawyer, this and that, filed for defamation of character, woo. I'm like, oh, this lady might be lying, but why would she have the balls to come out and play with Boosie, though? You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people not scared of Boosie, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, a lot of people wouldn't play with Boosie. Don't be scared of no motherfucker, but you know who to play with and who not to play with. But some people don't. Some people ain't playing. Like when I talk about Duke DeJula, bitch, I ain't playing. We still ain't get closer to that shit. No, I'm not playing about that. I'm really asking and I fucking want to know. Am I going to find out? Not out of his goddamn mouth. But they had said, see how I flip-flop? Because I can't help it. But see, when that shit with Duke to Jula happened, them motherfuckers got to talking real quick. Y'all talking about my cousin did that, man. What would my cousin do that for? Oh, you talking fast and quick. Shit, ain't nothing happened. Why the fuck is you got these excuses? Bitch. Ass nigga. Shit. You got to watch out when people got quick ass excuses. Like, I know you lying. Something ain't right, bitch. Until further notice, nigga, something ain't right. I don't be playing that shit. No, something ain't right. It's still something not right. The fuck is you talking about? Just like this goddamn story, Boosie.
Great. You know, somebody that probably paid this girl to do this. Whoever paid him, you done. I mean, you done.
Can't nobody pay me no money like that to lie on nobody talking about they did that. Hell no. We gonna see. 666. You know what I'm talking about? Rolling six with my woes.
Anybody got this girl name? I got money. You got where she work at. I'm trying to get this girl this file to her. All you blogs, I'm sending a cease and desist. I'm gonna sue y'all. But
he ain't even looking at camera shit. Okay, hurry up.
You trying to make some money today? Give me this information. I need all information on this girl. Yeah, man. Everything you can possibly think of. I'm paying for information on this girl. I mean,
pay your lawyer. Don't
just to work. Yeah.
Fuck that. Pay your lawyer. Look up that bitch.
It's fake crying on the internet. Like this is a damn shame. You know,
just have your lawyer do everything. Boosie, what the fuck?
Yeah,
you ain't gotta pay nobody.
$5,000 a day. I need information on this girl. I need her real name, addresses, all that, man. You know.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna show you change to be with. I'm finna. You wanna play with me? You wanna play with my name? I'm gonna show you.
All right.
I'm gonna show you. I need information on everything, bro. All information. $1,000, all information, bro.
Y'all know it.
So listen to what said he gonna say.
Information bullshit. You first have to send out a cease and desist letter. So you have, I counted yesterday.
Yeah, so Boosie said if you talking about this and putting it up or whatever, he gonna send a cease and desist letter to your ass and sue y'all blogs. Well, I'm talking about Duke Julie 093 from Chicago for real. You want to talk about that? Cause that I should name my goddamn title, Duke the Julie 093 from Chicago. Huh? I ain't talking about this. I'm just letting people talk about this. But what I'm really talking about, Boosie, is Duke the Julie 093 from Chicago, baby. So we can start there first. Let's start there first, though. Anybody, huh? Because this lady's got this taken care of. It's starting to look like. So you can move off to that and get back on Duke the Julie. You see what I'm talking about? Because this lady.
40 blog sites on Instagram that your lawyer needs to contact and send cease and desist letters to. So don't start right there. Don't stop right there. But I want y'all to take a look at what she said in response to what Boosie said. He doesn't know who my mother. He should be ashamed of himself. I will no longer speak about this matter. I'm letting my attorney handle this matter. Law enforcement is already involved. This will be a civil and criminal lawsuit on my end. I will be pressing charges and reopening my case. I never disclosed pictures or his biological name and was free to share my story. So to the one waiting for part 2 and receipts, I can't post anything as of safety and legal reasons right now. Civil lawsuit and criminal charges I meant as well. And a cease and desist on my end will be filed thanks to all the support and kind comments.
So I seen that part on AK channel last night, AK-47, early this morning, so on his live. So I knew about that part already, but I didn't know about this next part, Boosie. Huh? Ever since she left me.
I will
more money, more cars.
I'm sorry this happened to you. What did your mother do about it? She was arrested and I was taken from her by CPS and placed with my grandmother. Why was she arrested and not him? Say if your mother was helping child, get help
Why would the police arrest her? What did she do wrong? She got a child endangerment charge for nothing. My mother was asleep because I was in her care. She got the charge. She didn't know what took place until I crawled to her. I don't know how I crawled, but God got me to her. She panicked. She was charged. He not only ruined my life, but he came in between my family's bond. I was the child that cried wolf, nobody believed. A word of what I said is what you're supposed to write. I couldn't understand why nobody believed me. I was a baby. I was supposed to be protected. My mom is not to blame for this. He is. Go back through the comments. She says her mom went to jail and she was taking from her.
Now, everybody is innocent until proven guilty. That's what the United States of America has always pushed. So Boosie is innocent unless he is proven that he has done that. So that'll be my stance because that's what the law says. But I find it interesting how people will not even entertain the possibility that it's not true. And what I mean is this. The lady has a report. I want to show y'all specifically on that report what it...
Because some shit that AK-47 had before this report came out, people, if y'all was paying attention to AK-47, hey, man, she said, she had already said she gonna reopen the case. And I'm thinking, everybody thinking, like, hold up, reopen the case? So are you saying that this was already discussed to some laws, to some authorities, it's on paper, huh? That... whatever. Okay, listen. Huh? Because Boosie say he don't remember your mama. And he don't remember you, evidently. Because how he gonna remember you and not your mama? So he gotta remember your mama and you. He said he don't remember your mama. Like said, he's innocent until proven guilty. So you got to stay. So that, when people say that, you have to stay on Boosie's side the whole time. Because you got to pick a side. You can't be... Listen, damn it. When you get all the facts, don't they pick a side? Which one they... So people be like, in the street, you ain't got to pick a side. Yes, you do. Ain't no rules. Yes, it is. Everything is basically the same type of rules. It's just played out different sometimes. Or whatever.
It actually says. So anyway. This is her police report. Wow. So 2/23/2026 at 1:48 and 2 seconds past. There's a case number. There's the date and time, there's department class, there's reporting officer. This looks 100% real. I'm sorry. Y'all put out a lot of fake paperwork all the time, and no. Case status, then it says what? 5/23/01. She says she's 30 years old in her freaking video. So that means that her birthday would be between January, February, or sometime in between March, which would mean that this is 100% a possibility. And y'all can see the statute ordinance, then it says, department, statute description, or aggravated forcible. So this is an actual police report by her. Y'all can mix me with the shenanigans.
Wait.
Now understand something.
Wait.
Boosie was born in 82.
Okay, so I guess, now see what he probably finna say, because I ain't watch it all. He probably gonna say, she wasn't 5. So could she be talking about somebody else and saying it's Boosie? Like, I don't know, but I don't think his name is on this shit either, though. But this shit's still rotten, bro. This is still some rotten.
Boosie at that time shit would have been 18 in 2021.
Okay.
Then November, he would have been 19. The lady never said my mom was this age or that age. She never disclosed anybody's ages except hers. She says she is 30 years old.
So that
30 years old, which means simply she was born in 1996 because she had her birthday this year. How can you say that, Nash? Because in that report, as I already stated, her report is for 2001. If she was born in 1996, that would mean 5 years later from 1996 would be 2001. So timelines match up. I think you guys are trying to find a flaw where there is none. But Boosie goes even further and says he wants the kids and all of that.
No matter what you gonna do for him, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna ruin her life and her kids' life. She broke her baby ribs.
What? Hold up, what?
She broke her baby ribs, bro.
She broke her baby ribs. What?
Yep. Yep. Just getting all my pictures together. I got pictures of her kids. They kind of cute, too. Got some cute little kids.
You can't say no
broke the daughter
shit like that. And listen now. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get the kids, too. Yep.
They kind of
because I'm gonna be
like, bro,
accused of being a child the rest of my life.
All the shit you saying, and you said some shit.
Once it's on social media, it never leaves. You call me a child. So your children.
So he driving in the car. It's like you hear that background.
My children. Just scroll one day on Instagram and see this.
Mr. Hatch. No, sir, Mr. Hatch. You gotta remember, you, once upon a time, you said this.
Showing no motherfucking out here. I'm training them boys right. Ask them my nephew. Ask them. Ask my son. Yeah. They 12, 13. They got it.
They bringing shit up.
That's how I posted.
Damn, Boosie, you got yourself in old pickle.
Yeah, I got my.
I ain't gonna lie to you. They putting you in one.
Right.
You might not put yourself in there, but you sure in there. Till further notice.
Nobody's off limits.
You got that right. You motherfucking right. Bitch, you guessed it. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck nigga on
My kids have to hear this even when they get grown. My kids have to hear this for the rest of their life.
Man, Boosie. That ain't all they gotta hear. It ain't just some shit like this, even though it's shocking than a bitch. Interesting, but they gotta hear a whole bunch of shit. Like when you got, your own daughter said, your ass got your grill knocked out in that club. What? Say what? What you say there, not Chuck? Say it again. Bow! I'm just saying, they said. They say your shit was on the floor. Huh? Trying to get that. Left so quick you forgot these. Like, fuck that grill. Stop playing, man. Huh? What? Boosie. But I ain't gonna lie. Something in me, even though, whatever how I feel about Boosie, he's still human. But at the same time, this right here, I ain't gonna lie. It's fucking me up. Because out of all things, and I know Boosie could be a lot of things, but that, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, ain't no way. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't hell no. I ain't never heard this shit, though. Like, nigga. So, that's fucked up. But see, that's why I'm getting off of that. Because I really don't believe it, but I don't know. But the dude, Julie 093 from Chicago shit, that's what I want to know.
So I'm finna post your kids. I'm finna defect their faces.
See, this is another thing. He can't really talk like this, people. Because, like, his background ain't his background. You can't go around talking like this. I find her kids, do. Now he talking about, I'm going to post your kids. I found, yeah. You keep coming back out to the public like, that's some shit you supposed to be telling your lawyer, like, I think this is her. He would have been doing my shit from the jump any fucking way. Because I'm going to need you. Because this shit's serious she's talking about. Huh? You can't be on her, nigga. You use gangster type shit, allegedly. This everything you fucking saying is sort of sounding like an alleged ass threat. Damn it. Come on, man. Fuck is you saying? I know you're mad, but hey. Hey,
so
man.
What I'm about to do to your kids?
What am I doing? See what I'm talking about? Man, don't do that. Because you might make a motherfucker think you talking about something else. You know? Watch what you say now, is it? And I mean, he ain't even got his sunglasses on saying this shit while he driving. He dead ass. He wants you to see. Huh? He wants you to see his motherfucking face expression, yo. He's serious, bitch. I'm gonna teach you how not to play with me. That's what he said.
Kids are not off limits.
Kids are not off limits in this situation. You heard me? Kids ain't. See, listen. Boosie, and I ain't trying to be funny. You keep saying little shit. Talking about kids, it's not off limits. Now you gonna make motherfuckers think like, what the fuck you really mean about that? Because, yeah, you know. And then Mystical, man, he pled guilty to that shit. To some more shit. So I'm mad at Mystical too. God damn, nigga, what?
Don't worry. Boosie goes off the hinges. He goes full, dare I say, insane mode. And it's kind of crazy because I'm going to say some shit that a lot of y'all will agree with, but you're not going to like that I said it. Let's let this shit continue to fly out because this gets wild.
Let it marinate. Don't tell me he slipped up and said the wrong shit for real.
My get back is a mother. Your kids will never be able to go to school again. You broke her ribs, her nickname will be one rib. Her nickname will be. Oh, let me get her name. I forgot I got what's her daughter name again? Hold on.
Got the daughter name.
One rib Lasia.
One rib Lasia.
One rib Lasia. One rib Lasia. Yep. My kids will have to look at this for the rest of their life. And the little boy, AI gonna put a dick in that.
I said what?
You
Now
watch
see,
this, baby.
wait. I didn't hear that part. I'm glad I ain't watched this yet, because that was an honest reaction. What the fuck did you say, Boosie? Boosie? Let me look at Boosie. What did you just say? That's just like when Kodak, This is perfect right here, this moment. Because that's like when Kodak called Future and was like, hey, bro, what you say on this part? He say, I feel alive when I take it. He talking about a pill. And he was like, because Kodak called because he thought Future said, I feel alive when I taste the vitamin D. Right? He had to call. He said, hold on, what you say? What you say on this part? He said, I feel alive. Only time I feel alive is when I taste it or taste. And hey man, it was something after that taste. Whatever that word was, it was definitely something after that word. So what's up? Nigga.
Yeah, now I forgot I got what's her daughter name again? Hold on.
But what did you say right here? Hold on.
One rib Lasia. One rib Lasia.
And then what you said after that?
One rib Lasia.
Yes. Hold up.
Yep. My kids will have to look at this for the rest of their life.
You said your son.
And the little boy, AI gonna put a dick in that.
I go put it in his ass. Now, what did she say? See, Boosie, are you paying attention to what this fucking lady's saying? Because for real, this is really hurting my feelings if this shit is true. Now, I know I think a lot about this young cat from down the street, but don't take from his legacy. But the shit, listen, bruh, it kind of do. It does. But this, out of all things, and then you just said, this man just said, when the little boy put a D in his head. Like, what? Clear as day, bro. They just blurred out the words. Like, hold on. But, sir, you saying that, and she said you sodomized her and graped her. And if you look up that word, what I tell you it meant? Unwanted oral type shit. And, ain't no, like, bruh. You gotta fight to get this cleared up. People still gonna look at you weird, cause like, hold on.
You watch this.
You watch this, little boy. Why we aiming for the kids?
Watch what I do to the little boy.
So I could bring up quite a few people, but I'm Duke the Jeweler 093 from Chicago, but we know others that maybe
Watch how evil I'm finna get.
something just ain't right type shit. Karma is a bitch that wear 6-inch stilettos. I'm trying to tell you. In the club.
People out. Boosie is actively seeking a pardon from the president of the United States.
So he already in a pickle, and he's in a pickle again.
And talking like this.
He in a pickle.
Boosie's actions make him a freaking idiot. All he should have said was this. Nothing that this woman said is true. I'm going to sue her for defamation. I take these allegations very serious.
Because he
and
did
my
say
team
that.
will be on a search to find her. If you have any information, you will be compensated with $1,000. Thank you. You talking about her kids after being accused of messing with a kid.
You hear me?
Don't really make sense to me. And then you say this bullshit about, oh, well, my kids, they're going to see this. You talked about literally having your son get fellatio as a minor from a grown-ass woman, which means you are okay with the R word and PDFs as long as it benefits you. Because by law definition, that's what she did. So can I ask you this? All you males who possibly would entertain that idea, would you want a grown-ass man that you could pay to sleep with your daughter at that age to make sure that she's straight? I didn't think so. But y'all okay with Boosie saying that shit, right? See, the funny part about all of this shit with these rappers,
okay,
this is why this
now that piece, I ain't gonna lie. It's different from, like, I don't have no kids, but I know all my sisters and brothers do, though. So it's like, raising a daughter is different from raising a son. I will give everybody that. But at the same time, doing something like that for your son, that's different from doing that shit for your daughter. Like, for your son, that's almost equivalent. Like, he 13 or whatever, allegedly, when it happened. Like, if he 18 or 21, like 18, y'all first time or legally can drink together and all of that shit and kick it, y'all at strip joint. And, you know, what if he's a virgin? And you like, okay, you finna get lap dances tonight, motherfucker, and do. You know what I mean? But he was 13. So that's like, and then it's a grown woman giving him fellatios. Huh? The gluck gluck. What? I said, hey, slow down. What? That's crazy, but it is different. So I don't know why I said he brung up the, would you let a man, hit your daughter just see if she's straight. I get that part, but no, you wouldn't. But like I say, a young man is different, especially if he already managed and he already think he grown. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I probably would wait if I was the daddy, like he 18. You know what I mean?
Channel is the most important channel in this space.
Teach them about sex. Everybody teach them different, I guess.
Y'all are allowed to call me out on it. And at times I do address, I do have a bit of a bias towards this person and all of these goddamn things. But I find it funny how a person
Queen, shut up,
in
man.
Boosie's place
Queen
would go ahead and start saying certain shit like that. I get being upset. I get being annoyed. I get feeling wrong. Lord knows I done had my fair shares of getting wrong on here. But you want to know what's funny? You ignored the fact that she called you a killer. She called you a murderer. You ignored that shit. Just curious.
Queen!
You gonna sue for that? And I want to bust this person out, but I'm not going to do it. But if y'all catch on, y'all catch on. You can sue Charleston White for defamation for saying that you're a murderer. But you want to know why you can't? I know why you're scary ass.
Why? Because it may be true.
It's because as soon as you sue Charleston White, he gets to go down there to Angola and interview, meaning depose.
Message. You hear me? Huh? What's your life like? Oh, selling green, selling white. Yeah, because I remember Young Dolph was like, free my nigga Boosie. And he was talking about, that when you was going through your cancer shit and like that there. He fucked with you. But then, after Dolph died, you had some type of record label in Memphis, like some type of connection, and everybody was trying to say it was a part of Gotti shit type shit. You know what I mean? Like, bruh, What we doing? That's why you can't trust nobody. And Dolph said it the best. Trust nobody. What big jerk tail goddamn Moneybag Yo for he died? When he put all them DMs in there about not trusting nobody at the end of the day. That's basically what he said. Shit, when I drink, I turn to Fletcher. Now, I drink, but I don't turn into nobody else, nigga. I don't turn into nobody else. I don't turn into alter egos or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Name Fletcher, and then I be feeling like shit. I be wanting to take people jewelry, like, nigga, you know, bully. I want a bully. I want a bully. Huh? You want to take jewelry? Because that's what you said. You also said you posted, lost it all, got it right back. The next morning or so, lost it all, got it right back. Huh? You was the only one in your drawers. Woo! Ric Flair ass nigga.
The person who said this shit,
Nigga.
he takes that tape, produces that shit to the internet, it fucks you. So I don't care about all of these cats and their feelings and pulling up their panties over somebody who don't know you.
Who don't know.
I don't mind y'all defending him and saying, bruh, oh, she's wrong, she's wrong, she's wrong. That's your right. But what you not gonna sit here and do is try to chain me with the elites when it comes to certain people who are in our damn space and place and try to say I'm wrong. Let me ask you this one particular question, all of y'all who still watching.
This is bad for Boosie, girl.
Why the fuck do you think the law exists for people to come and basically say this person did this to me as a child? Why does the majority of the states, only of the states Texas that says you have to file charges 20, you have up to 20 years after you turn 18 to file charges against somebody who molested you or did all of these damn things? Why is it that all the states say there is no statute of limitations of a kid being messed with? Why? Just think to yourself why that exists.
Because it's a child, nigga.
Go in there and talk to some of these females in your goddamn family and ask them if they ever got touched as a child. And I guarantee you, you're going to find a couple who say, yeah. You going to call them a liar too? You goddamn wouldn't.
You got a point. See, this is the hood lawyer, ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all want me to be fair, square, obvious, and not as unbiased to the highest. But when I do it this time, it's a problem. No. I'm not an agenda pusher.
Right.
But one thing I will
when
do
some facts come,
is I will always
hold on.
certain things.
Seti? Huh? Seti Nash. Are you trying to insinuate that you going off facts? Because you's a hood lawyer. You going, and Seti said that report looks real. But one thing I don't remember seeing was Boosie's name or the mother's name or even her fucking name. I don't know. I just know he said the report looked real. And people be putting up fake paperwork, but he said this report looked real. You know what I'm saying? So, cause old girl said she reopening in the case, like she say, sadomataz. She reopening in the case. Reopening in. Huh? Reopening in. Huh? Yeah. What? So you mean to tell me this has already been open? And it was closed. And now you trying to reopen it in it? Yeah. Well,
Those
Boosie,
who follow me on Instagram, I post stories every single day of white people
Boosie,
messing
karma,
with kids.
man.
I don't say shit.
I don't know what the fuck going on with you. But she better watch her act. Listen, lady.
I don't know it.
Nah, man. Listen, lady. Now, let me tell you something, man. You know you fucking with something like a gangster, right? Even though you can feel how you want to feel about anybody in the world. This go for anybody in general when I say this. But you know you fucking with something like a gangster. So you better watch your ass. Now she said something about, because she can't talk no more about it because of safety and legal reasons. Also said safety. Now, what Boosie been saying? He been saying little slick shit. Like, all you gotta do is read between the lines. Nigga, it sound like alleged ass threats. warnings, like talking to you directly, but indirectly for sure. Allegedly. Like, come on, man, what the fuck, motherfuckers? Listen, I picked that up because, nigga, what are you saying, Boosie? And then what took the cake, Boosie? You said, and that little boy put a D in his ass. Bro, you can't say shit like that. You really... Now, somebody in my chat, when I was talking about this shit yesterday, said, yeah, they heard about Boosie and the dementia thing. Then they put Alzheimer's. And I'm like, hey, I don't know if Boosie got dementia because, right. But maybe he can blame it on that because who says shit like that, though, about a kid, period, though, Joe? Like, that type the internet ruined people. I could see him saying that shit, but not on no internet. Like, I'm saying I could see him saying that he the type, that's what, he the type that, he think he on this gangster shit. I want to go to his house. I want to piss on his head. You know what I'm saying? All right. Rest in peace, Duke Julie. 093 from Chicago.
Do it.
I don't know if he did it or not.
God he didn't do it.
I know this, right?
He did it.
That's what I'm thinking.
But I'm not gonna sit here and act like a man who ain't had a woman child predator come up and sleep with his young children under his care and think that I didn't just see that shit. Like, that ain't under the realm of possibilities. But if a man, or let's say a woman, decided to say, I paid a man to come sleep with my underage child, and she get accused of sleeping with an underage boy, that y'all wouldn't say, shit, it is possible that she did it.
Stay on topic, though.
So why the rules get to flip for Torrance?
You're going to make an example, bring up Duke to Julie 093 from Chicago.
Maybe y'all should check yourselves.
I'm just saying.
I never said the man was guilty.
The fuck?
But damn sure I ain't going to ignore it. So that BS shit that y'all lawyers tell me, and some of y'all going to be like, nah, bro, his lawyer didn't send you shit. And I normally...
Because, see, when Sadie say shit like that, like, he like, but, it make me feel like he didn't do it, and then something Sadie say, it make me feel like, so it's a possibility he did it. That's basically what he's saying. And it's like, I ain't gonna lie. When this shit came out, I was like, I took up for Boosie. Not for real, but I was just like, I ain't never heard no shit like that about no goddamn Boosie. So I don't think he did it. I don't know what to think. You hear me?
I normally do not show my damn text messages, but I know that a lot of y'all gonna sit here and try to say that I'm lying, but we gonna sit here, we gonna do it right here. And it says, Dear Sadie Nash. And he tries to get me to take the post down. And all I said was this. As stated, the content shared was commentary on publicly circulating allegations and was clearly presented as such. No statements were made as verified fact. If there are specific statements you believe are inaccurate or defamatory, please identify them so they can be reviewed. I'm open to addressing any legitimate concerns in a reasonable manner. Thank you. Then I said, did you send this threat to the person who created the original post? This liar says nothing about any of that. He says resharing defamation can hold you liable. Perhaps seek legal counsel if you have any questions. All known parties have been contacted. You just lied in my black ass face because the person, your client, just flat out said, I ain't got no information on this woman. Which means ain't shit defamation, ain't shit held liable until y'all figure that out in court. So you don't even have an active lawsuit pending. You a goddamn $2
they was trying to sue you?
Lawyer. That's why I'm the hood lawyer. I can't be fucked with.
Message. That's why I'm a hood lawyer, because I can't be fucked with. I fuck with Sadie on that shit. But Boosie? Yeah, man. So hold on. Because AK said something about it too. I'm gonna play his shit too. Yeah, man. Boosie, your name comes back up, and that's what you don't need because you just dodged jail. But you know, this could make certain people that could put you in jail look at you different only because, not saying you did it, but what you're saying after the fact, somebody accusing you of you did some shit. You see what I'm saying? So, because I'm even looking like, hey, what did you just say? I had to rewind. Wait a minute, nigga. I had to rewind that part, man. I'm just saying. And that's what you said. Because if they ain't bleep it out, you really would have heard it. Because I was like, huh? I know he ain't say no shit like that. And that boy, you know, your kids ain't gonna be able to go to school. Yeah, like what? Why? That's what I thought. All right.
We're gonna take it back to the throwback King AK videos, man. King AK post 7 Voice of the Streets. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video, man. So this Boosie thing is running rampant. Everybody got opinions. Y'all pretty much know what's going on. A girl out the blue came out and said Boosie did something to her, touched her, and sodomized her, and she was 5. Boosie used to date the mother, and we did the math on live stream. If y'all didn't check out the live, you can check out the live. We brought up posts. Boosie was basically, you know, denying it and crying, talking about he want to find out who the girl is. The girl went on TikTok and said she can't post anything else. She's taking it to civil court, and she's taking it to legal court and criminal court. You see what I'm saying? So Boosie been going around making video after video, trying to find the girl, talk about he need any information on the girl. He gonna sue her for everything she got. Then he going to talk about his kids got to see this, and he's a businessman, and he don't want his reputation tarnished and destroyed and all that, right? So that's just basically the gist of it. But this is what I want to talk about, right? Instant karma just hit this man.
What
you
happened?
just went on a whole campaign to cancel Kodak Black. A whole campaign. And Kodak, I don't know if you behind this, man. Boosie said somebody might try to pay her, man. I don't know if you done caught wind of it, found her, say this. I don't know.
Say what now?
It's just crazy how he was writing lists of rappers who didn't go to PC. Talk about the dude might as well not even rap no more. Basically, straight up trying to cancel Kodak Black. A week later,
this shit happened.
All this hit him.
Boy, man. That shit crazy.
Life learned lesson right there. You know what I mean? Like, when you the bully, it's cool, man. But when you get bullied, you want to cry. He posted about grandma and he wished the pain to stop and hurt and all this shit like Boosie, bro. What happened to just the gangster shit, man? Stand up, stand tall, chest up, chin out. You a gangster, right? You see what I'm saying? But it's just crazy to me how that shit just hit that man like that.
Man,
and it's another thing that I want to talk about.
Duke's 093 from Chicago.
No protection, bro.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm not because
not saying the girl is lying
because he was talking about that.
You doing this whole campaign trying to
same
find this
conversation
girl.
last
Don't
night.
you know who she is? You never one time. It's been a
hold up.
They gonna know the word frontwards, backwards, up and down, definition, predicate, protocol, midnight. So it might have been dark. You see what I'm saying? But for her, at the end, like for a victim to misspell shit and missay shit. Talk about I was sodomized or whatever the hell she said.
Reopening in now she's trying to reopen it in that case.
What happened
the case of the Casablanca. Yeah. She's trying to open that.
Up and down, definition, predicate, pronoun, everything.
You don't know my
mama.
mama.
I don't understand.
Oh, okay. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's what she said.
Something else went down.
What happened though?
Because this is what Boosie never did. This nigga never denied dating the mom. He never denied dating the mom, so now it got me like, nigga, you doing this whole campaign trying to find this girl.
Right.
Don't you know who she is? You never one time. It's been a whole day. This man got 50 fucking posts. He never one time said, I ain't there, mom. And if he did, it was way late. After 30 posts. I honestly believe some other shit went down. And Boosie knew this was coming. He had an idea it was coming, and when it came, that's why he sounded so defeated. That's why he looked stressed out. That's why he initially said, find her brothers, find her cousins,
Man.
find her kids.
You
How
know-
the hell do you know that this girl got brothers, cousins, and kids? But you ain't say nothing about no find her daddy. But you ain't say nothing about her mom initially. You ain't say nothing about no female initially. I just feel like, because it's a rumor, a strong rumor, that something happened to her family member, and somebody caught wind and paid her to come out with this, which Boosie was trying to allude to. And if you put two and two together, then you got your story. But what are we going to do as men if this is okay? You see what I'm saying? If females, because I've been lied on before. Like I said, not to this extent, but
if a woman lie on somebody, that's crazy. She should go to jail. For how long you should go to jail?
Just because I ain't had no proof.
mean, you know, would have
I
went to
looked
jail.
at this bitch like, what?
But
I watched the bitch go on YouTube on another nigga platform and try to slander my man. It ain't 1 year, it ain't 2, it ain't 4. Nigga, this is 20-something fucking years ago, bruh. Damn.
But what said he say? Ain't no statute of limitation on a child. He said, why you think that? Because I'm thinking shit, because it's a child, nigga. That's, listen, that hit different. A child, and it ain't no, man, motherfuckers, trauma, go through trauma. I don't know, like, if she's lying or not, but like they say, innocent till proven guilty. So it's been a lot of people that's been guilty. Sort of like what AK trying to explain. It's a lot of people that, wasn't guilty. But if the proof shows you, like somebody done set your ass up and it looked like you did it, and people believe that you did it, and you try hard to say I didn't, but you can still go to jail. It's a lot of people, they just put it on you, period. And then it's some people in jail, probably, I'm pretty sure, in prison, that been set up to the point where you ain't had nobody anyway, so they knew they could set you up. Sort of like what they say Boosie did with somebody. I ain't gonna bring up no names though, cause you already in some shit. So that's sort of like that. Boosie, it's karma.
We gonna persecute the nigga off that. Then this nigga Boosie run around talking about his blog who got their name on my nigga.
Damn, the universe is not to be fucked with.
I don't give a damn what you talking about. I'm talking about you. And for real, I'm only really saying this because this is another basically proof of that. Damn. Well, if a woman do come out and just say something without no proof or no nothing, we just gonna run with the shit. Like, damn, that's what we gonna do every fucking time. Nah,
you know people do that because they get paid on the 21st. Listen, man.
If shit come out,
he kind of mad too. Look, if you grew up on Boosie music, no matter what you think about Boosie, you still a fan of his music. That's just, he just one of them type. You know, he one of them type. Like, fuck that. I still listen to the nigga music, but not like, but if he do something crazy in the world, like, it's like, what? You know, whatever. But it's questions. I think everybody's a little... Even me, because I'm like, shit, I'm trying to find out. You know what I want. Rest in peace to Dukes of Jewelers 093 from Chicago. The fuck? But besides that, when I heard this shit, I was like, ain't no way. I know motherfucking lying, because I ain't never heard that shit. Like, we would have been heard some shit like that, though. Like, ain't nobody... Y'all acting like... Boosie the boogeyman, and he probably was in his day, and he probably can get that way today, but he ain't like he was back in the day with that boogeyman shit. Get hands not dirty type shit. Nigga bet not say shit. All alleged, because I don't know the man like that. But even with that said, some motherfuckers did think he was boogeyman, so guess what? She... said, I'm saying something, damn it. And she already know people gonna be like, this happened way back then, why you ain't say nothing? Well, I did. I got a fucking report. Shit got shut down then. I've been thinking about it. All these goddamn years, and AK said something about she had a family member that died because they was saying her mother passed. Her mother had passed. Like, allegedly, her mother is not here anymore. This is what, like, yesterday and shit. people were saying that. But he just said a mother, I mean, not a mother, but a family member died that knew this information, this and that, and I guess told her that if something happened to her, say something, whatever the fuck. That's how I took it, bitch. Because if something was already open and it was closed, now she what? Say it with me now. Reopening in it. Motherfucker. Then what we doing?
Later on, I have the right to change my mind.
What we doing?
But I don't give a damn.
What have
You're
we
fucking
done?
up words. You're coming out stuttering the shit. You got a horrible ass filter on with your eyebrows over your face, your bang. You're talking about, you remember he came in and it was 12 at night.
Man, I don't know what to say about this shit. This shit's crazy.
That, so I don't even know if the mama was locked
damn,
up.
Boosie.
All this shit is
out of all the shit,
I
ain't never heard no shit like this.
Nothing.
That take it, you nigga.
So, I don't know, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video. I find it
like when shit like this happens on your name, it's like, why would a person feel so comfortable they feel like they can play with you because you saying they playing with you, playing on your name and whatnot like that there. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. Cause see, people gonna start dig. Well, you ain't even gotta dig, because they gonna start bringing back up old ass shit. Because what? I get paid on the 21st. You see, like said he had, what was that? He brung up the clip, old ass clip where Boosie was saying, yeah, I had my son. Somebody sloppy top him, when he was what woo age, you know. And this other shit, like when that your artist, you had a female artist and she went viral because she was scared and she said she thinking you put a hit out on her, and all this shit. She crying. I'm talking about crying, and we ain't heard from her no more. Like everybody was saying that way back then when she had went viral. Like you ain't heard from her no more. I don't know, but it's more stories than that about Boosie. That's why your name never needs to come back up. When you dodged that bullet from this last time in jail, that Kodak shit, I wouldn't have talked about nothing about jail. I don't care. No comment. See, people, whatever happened to no comment? Oh, you don't feel like, I don't feel a way about nothing. I got a lot on my mind right now. No comment. You see what I'm saying? Because first of all, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Did my name come up? Oh, okay. Or it came up because they want to see what I think about it. Nope, that ain't how they go. You see what I'm saying? If I don't come out and say something on my own, then yeah. But see, when you come out and say shit on your own, Boosie, now you know, hey man, you just dodged jail. I would have never went back with Kodak about no fucking PC and it ain't good. Listen, because that's all hypocritical. Because boy, you should be sitting down your damn self. And if you don't want to go to PC when you get in the scene, guess what, man? God damn, don't do it. Keep it a G. Chin up, fucking chest out. Nigga like me, I ain't going. The fuck? I don't want to go in there so I can be like, I ain't go to PC. Listen, now I know shit happens. Wait a minute. You might not can take it. People don't know your medical condition. You can have high rate anxiety, where you might snap out in that bitch and you be doing longer time because you just can't help certain shit in this environment. You have to adapt. You know how long it take a motherfucker to adapt to an environment. I don't give a fuck how long you been in there because these people have been in there. They waiting on niggas, new niggas, because they like, shit, I know how you feel because I felt that way when you first came. This and that. But they know the ins and outs of this shit. You got to get to know people unless you know somebody in there already. But what if you don't? It don't matter if you do. Cause you ain't been in there. Who they supposed to be up in here? They might not be nobody up in there. Just cause you know a motherfucker. So that's my point. I wouldn't have been talking to nobody, cause maybe this wouldn't have came out if your ass was just not just MIA. You got a daughter. You just had a daughter. Do your thing. Go to the games and act a goddamn donkey. You know. But this is what's killing me, because if she went to a lawyer and the lawyer picked it up, that means some names is on the reports. Message, well, motherfucking bitch, names is on the report, Taze. And she said the case is getting she's gonna reopen it and back up. So it was already open at one time. That's what's fucking me up right there. God damn it, Boosie. That's what's fucking me up. Cause I don't want to believe this shit. Not to say she lying like everybody else say. Not to say she lying. I think I'm in denial about that shit. Because it's so much shit that I had questions about, but still fucked with Boosie as an artist. You know what I mean? But what put the cherry on top was Duke the Jeweler 093 from Chicago. Message. What? Duke the Jeweler 093 from Chicago, man. Top 5 jewelers, bro. You hear me? Beautiful pieces. He make himself. What? That's talent, bitch. Mm-hmm. Got around Boosie stank ass and... What Boosie say? He say, they ain't even take his jury. You know what I'm saying? Some shit about his jury. When they was questioning him about this shit, you know, the media. Or he come out on live by himself. They stupid. They ain't even get his jury. You know why they didn't get his jury? Because they didn't know how to take the man jury off. Message. They didn't what? Didn't know how to take it off. He wasn't going to take it off. So what did you try to rob him for or steal it for, whoever did it? Did you get some money? Because Boosie was like, whoever did it, y'all stupid. Y'all ain't even get nothing. Who says that? Who says that? Lost it all, got it right back. Then we see you going to some type of pawn shop or something, dealing with some jewelry, selling jewelry or some shit. Then you had that green Chicago Bulls jersey on. Hello, somebody. And your boy walked in. He was like, I mean, you trying to dress like me? This after the fact. After Duke died. Then you had that song talking about slide then. Oh, see how you be doing shit? Like you just... Sometimes you gotta separate your damn ego / gangster. You see? Because a lot of people gonna pick up on what the fuck going on, bro. And it could be assumption. All right, why am I even thinking that way? Because you did something to make me think that way. Listen, I'm not questioning. I don't never question myself that many times about a motherfucking thing. Because you study long, you study wrong. Huh? So that intuition kick in, bitch. I'm like this. Something ain't right. I could be wrong, but even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Because I could have been wrong, but I'm still right. You feel me? Some shit. What you say again? Right. Won't nobody fidgeting in the back of my goddamn stinking Lincoln. So Boosie? That's one of your shake your head. So there will probably be more information. I'm pretty sure this is not over, man. This shit is not over, bro. And I just, this shit make my heart beat fast. So I'm thinking, like, I know damn well you ain't do no shit like that. You hear me? I know you ain't do no shit like that. You don't even hear shit like that from grown women. I ain't never heard that. And I heard that one lady say she thought you put a hit out on her or something. She was saying that type shit. Your fucking ex-artist type shit. But I ain't never heard no shit like that. Is it possible, like they say, they ain't ruling out the possibility, like, as they trying to say, oh, God, that he may only had done it once? Because what if somebody only done it once? That's why you don't ever hear about it no more. Or you got shit, like, people do that shit and get rid of you. Like, you got serial rapists, murderers as well, illers. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't saying that what he doing, though. Boost Bass, the truth has came to the light. I'm gonna sue her for it. Okay, Twitter. Hold up. He just posted something on Twitter. So basically, so yeah, lady, if you lying, one of y'all lying. Guys sit high, and you know what I'm talking about. Guys sit high, and we sit low. If you could make that out, it's supposed to be some lips. K Camp, I mean, I'm tripping. But anyway, Boosie, let's get this straightened out so we can get back to your other shit. You see what I'm talking about? Let's get this straightened out so we can move on to your other shit you got going on. Huh? Yeah. Because ain't nobody motherfucking forgot, nigga.